Hello people, Lucinda Ray here, and I'm just trying to get things situated here. Sorry about that. Excuse the sunglasses. For those that know me, I am light sensitive, so if I want to film anything, I need the light, but unfortunately I do need sunglasses too. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about what it is that I create. Well, one of the things of many things that I create. Energy balancing jewelry. We're gonna cover energy balancing jewelry today. So, what is one of the questions that I get when I'm at the market is what is energy balancing jewelry? Everything around us has an energy signature. By that, what I'm saying is it has a vibration. It carries a. We live in an energetic world, so everything that has an energy. Have you ever noticed that when you're happy, when you're joyful, you tend to bring more things into your life that are of that vibration, of that energy? That goes to the power of attraction. So going back to energy balancing jewelry, what it is that I do is I will take take stones. I use the semi-precious stones because they do carry that energy and that vibration. You don't get that energy and vibration from glass pieces, or all these cool-looking metallic things. Silver and gold, yes, do carry an energy and energy signature and such. But if you're going to give a gift, or you're looking for something personal that can actually not only look good, but make you feel good, then you're going to want to look at stones, semi-precious stones. Semi-precious stones have been used throughout the ages for things like healing, protection, and blessings. Healing stones, there are many stones out there that give off a healing energy. Jasper is a very powerful one that does that, but there are other stones as well. Protection, multiple stones out there also that can be used for protection. Obsidian's one of them. Tiger eye has been one in the past. Carnelian. If you go back to Egypt, the desert tribes, and Arabia, the nomads used to adorn their horses with stones like tiger eye and carnelian, because they understood that that stone energy, they understood and they strongly believed in the power of the protection of the stone. And then, of course, if they're riding the horse, they also feel a little bit more protected being on the horse as well. So the stones, the pieces that I create can give, depending on the stones, can give blessings of joy, bring you more happiness, help you to feel more happy with yourself or the things around you, abundance, or prosperity. Let's say you're hoping to have more abundance, monetary abundance, or more abundance of whatever, growing foods, those type of things. The necklace piece that you're wearing can help you to change and shift that energy around you. Helps to shift the energy around your aura, your whole energy, your attitude. There's also stones of empowerment. Lapis lazuli is a really, really great stone for women. It's very, very empowering. I sold many pieces. People have just been so drawn to the lapis. Lapis lazuli, if you remember back in ancient Egyptian times, was a stone of royalty. You go back to King Tut and the other rulers and such, that's what they used. It was a stone that was related to the royal level. Okay, the royalties, the royals, the kings, and their people wore the lapis. So the next step would be to explain to you a little bit about how it's created. I start off by going to gem and mineral shows, to vendor sales and such, and I look for the stones. Now, being sensitive to the stones, to the energies, even as a child, I've learned to understand the different energies of different things from being able to pick up on people's energy but getting back to creating the necklaces and such. What I do is I will go to let's say I'll go to a gem and mineral show. I can go there and I might look through 20, 30 strands of stones. What you'll see me doing if you're with me is I will be going through, looking at the quality of the stones, picking up on the energy vibration. In my mind, my spirit is saying, okay, we're going to find the best quality one so we can make some pieces for this or for that. So what I'll do is I will go through, and out of 20 or 30 stones, I might find 3, on the outside, 5 strands that carry the energy level that I'm already looking for. Okay. I also do not I try very, 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 very hard not to buy the chemically dyed or treated stones. I like them in the natural state, because if you're wearing something that has been chemically treated, that energy's on the stone, and that energy will be on you if you're wearing it. Okay, so now that I've got the stones, my next part is to sit down with them, and I sort them out, and I kind of get into the zone. Those of you that do anything creative, you understand that you get your mindset, you have to get into that creative channeling zone. I take it one step higher. I connect with my higher self, my spiritual self. I connect in with the energies of the universe, with God, my angels, all that. I connect into that, and when I get into the zone, I get the stones out, and usually by the time I'm gathering my stones, I also know what type of possible accent stones or complementary stones I'm going to put into the piece. Now, this piece that you see me wearing right here is smoky quartz. I've always wanted one of smoky quartz. Smoky quartz can be extremely expensive. These pieces, they're very, very large beads. It's not normally what I would wear, but with the energy shifting around and people going through the trauma and the drama of everyday life that's going on right now, it was time for me to make my own smoky quartz piece. These are very, very large stones. I put the strand just to see the effect of the energy around my neck, just the solid strand of the smoky quartz, and it was like major shifting. So I knew that I could not wear that alone. I needed something to break up that strong of energy. So that's when I added the magnesite. And the magnesite has brought it down to the level that is good for me. It still works, it still functions, it does not interfere with the effect of the stones. So, getting back to the creative part. When I'm putting the pieces together, there's usually always going to be at least 2 stones. There will be the main stone and a complementary stone. Sometimes I'll use crystals, because the stone, like with garnets, a garnet set, I will do a garnet set. It's primarily garnet, but then I like to use the crystal accent. It breaks up the heaviness of the garnet itself, but it also amplifies the primary benefits, which is love, and it's a very powerful blessing of love. So when I make the pieces, usually the jewelry, the necklaces will get earrings with it. If I get enough of the stones, I will also, and I have extra left, I will also take and make a matching bracelet. I've just started doing that. I haven't always used added bracelets in, because if I do bracelets, then I'm looking at more materials, and then the price does have to go up. But I kept the prices pretty reasonable over the last 15 years. When I first started, the prices were $25 to $35. Right now, my prices are between $35, and I think the highest has been $50. I think I've covered about anything and everything that people want to know. So I'm just going to show you. I'm going to show you some of the pieces I have here, and explain a little bit about it. So excuse this while I drop the camera down so we can get a good look at these pieces. Okay, so now here we have a snowflake obsidian piece. This is snowflake obsidian and black agate. Now the snowflake obsidian has the ability to release negativity, whether it's stuck in you or it also helps to keep negativity away from you. So like if you're working a job where you're around a lot of negative people, this piece would be excellent. You know, snowflake obsidian is one of those great stones. It's one of the things that I have sold a lot of pieces to people that are empathic, and then they're picking up on other people's energies and thoughts and stuff, and they don't want it. So this is an additive to filtering and shielding and keeping yourself clear of other people's energy. Zoom out on this one here. This is a beautiful piece. It is a combination of 3 stones. Well, 3 pieces. I've got red adventurine, shell, and red jasper. Now the combination of these stones helps to reduce negativity. It helps with emotional stability, healing at your base chakra. Now your base chakra is the lowest chakra on your body, which is associated with your sexual part of your body. So people that maybe have been sexually assaulted, either when they were a child or even nowadays, whatever. This helps to reduce the negativity of that trauma, helps to build emotional stability, and helps you with healing your base chakra. It's a very loving balance of mind, body, and spirit. Okay? Now, the sun has decided to shine just a little bit, even though it's cloudy. It's hard to get this one in focus. I've tried pictures. I've tried. It's hard to do this. This is a lapis lazuli piece. It's lapis, and the round beads are actually a mild rose quartz, and then there's shell for accents as well. Now the puffy heart bling is just a rhinestone bling, but it just seemed right for this. The lapis opens communication with the divine. It's a blessing of love and intuitive guidance. This particular combination is all of that, okay? So, like I said, each piece is unique in design. The lapis itself would be a stone of empowerment, but in this particular combination, it's opening up communications with the divine, and it's giving you a blessing of love and intuitive guidance. Now, let me see. Okay, this, and yeah, this is not going to show the very best, but this is another snowflake obsidian piece. This is the first one I've done with the 3-tier. Okay, it's a combination of snowflake obsidian, mother of pearl, and then I use crystals for accents. So it's still carrying the grounding and protection energy, but it's also giving you a little calming, loving energy into it as well. So this one is probably going to go quite fast. If it doesn't sell for the holidays, it will probably go during the market. So, and this one is a 25-inch long piece. So it's nice for people for ladies that are well endowed. It will hang low enough. If you are interested and you think, okay, this is too long, I can shorten it for you if that's something that you're looking to get. So again, the snowflake obsidian is going to give you protection, reduce the negativity, but it's also going to give you a little love and divine connection. Okay, here This is spiderweb jasper and forest green serpentine. Now this is a unique combination. It's very, very powerful for universal healing energy. So it's pulling in the energies of healing. It's a nice combination. I can't, you just, it's really a great combination. Whoops. Must be somebody out there that's looking for this piece because it's wanting to fall off the display here. So this one is a really unique piece for people that are needing healing energies. This particular set is 22 inches long. It does come with the bracelet to match it. Okay, we talked a little bit about protection, about the ancient protections. This one has tiger eye, golden sheen obsidian, and black agate. Black agate, not Agnes, black agate. The Buddha is just a resin piece, but it seemed like that's what wanted to be on there. So you're getting a little bit of Buddha blessing on there. So this is for grounding and protection and releasing of negative energy. And this, like I said, this is from the combination of the tiger eye, golden sheen obsidian, and the black agate. Okay. Now the last piece, this one's also kind of hard to show. This is garnet. This is a garnet and crystal piece. This is one of the pieces, like I said, it gives you unconditional love. It also gives you passion. It's empowering. It gives you strength as well. So when you wear something like this, you're feeling that unconditional love from the universe, from the person that gave this to you. You're feeling the passion. You're feeling the strength and the love. So these are just a few pieces, like I said, that I create. I do, like I said, try to use the chips as much as possible. As you can see, the tiger eye is in chip form, so it carries a good energy. Normally what I would say is, if you're looking at a piece, you know, if you can come to the market and pick it out by hand, that's super. Again, the lapis is also in chips. I work with the pieces so that they fit together. And if you've ever worked with chips before, it's not easy to get the chips to fall in place to where they link and they still form a uniform signature. Again, the red aventurine, also chips. These are a larger chip. So if you're looking for a unique gift for someone, or even maybe you're going to splurge on yourself and you're going to say, I'm going to get what I really want for Christmas. You know, give me a call, message me, whatever. These are some of the pieces. We can always talk about what it is that maybe you need, what will help you with your energy. This is easier than carrying around a pocket full of rocks. Because for women, you know, we look funny when we carry around a fistful of rocks in our pocket. I do know women that do that, but normally they're not one to put on jewelry. But here you can be a little bit classy. You can wear something that looks good, whether you're going to church, whether you're going to a gathering. You know, you have something that'll benefit you as well as look good. So, once again, it's Lucinda Ray here. And just wanted to share a little bit of my gifts and crafts. And thank you and have a great day.